Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, we're back on the Dyson Sphere Program, going to be continuing our save once again, going to be building on that little tiny blue planet. Well, let's hit continue here and let's just get going. I have been enjoying this immensely. This time I'm not as exhausted as I was before, luckily. Let's move away from that. It's a little bit loud. Of course, my headset's pretty darn loud. That's why. Alright. So, we're going to be doing quite a bit of stuff here. Luckily, we're still keeping that planetary base down. They are rising up to level 3, but we're still destroying them, so, you know, that is what it is. Okay, so if you missed it, last time, we had built this little area right here. We got some iron, some copper going on. We're building some buildings. We're, got some more iron over here. Stuff like that, mining up some copper as well. And then we've got...
The production facility has stopped running.
Can you stop? I get it. All right. Yeah. So we got bullets being crafted over here. We've got some turrets for us. And if we scroll all the way down to the other side of the planet, pretty much, that's where we landed. And this is where the dark fog is. And we're keeping their base down. We've got turrets set up here because I don't have foundations yet. We got turrets set up here, keeping the base down. Now, we tried... Oh my gosh. Holy crap, look at them out there. That is insane. Wow. They've gotten a lot bigger than last seen that. Look at them out there. They're just hanging out. Floating through space like it's no big deal. But, yeah. And here I thought we were winning the war. I look at that and I'm just like, oh, no. We barely have control over this planet. Now, normally, I think you're supposed to take this thing out if you want to get rid of this entirely. So they stop spawning here. The main problem is, though, attacking this raises this threat level here, which is the hive, which currently they're level 1. They're a little angry at us because we attacked a little bit of this. It's regenerated health, but yeah, looks like we've got a big fight ahead of us. We're going to need to get planetary systems online before we attack that, because I'm pretty darn sure if we attack that and blow it up, they're going to be sending some guests to come down to our planet and see what's going on. But yeah, we need to get facilities up and running. We don't have a whole lot, but we do have machines making inserters. We got machines making the Tesla tires, and we've got machines making belts so far. So that's kind of fun. we need to get kind of our mall up and going, but also I think we need to start researching into... We got this research into steel here as well, so we need to get on that. Maybe we should have a facility dedicated to making blue somewhere. Blue matrices. Then we got to find a place to put the matrix lab and all that stuff. So yeah, this is where we got to last time. We kind of built this, and then we kind of ended the episode. So I'm going to continue to... What's that rock doing there? Come here. I need stone anyway. There we go. Oh, it came with some titanium. Nice. So yeah, we've got this. This was going to be manufactured into making a bunch of machines and stuff like that, or into a bunch of different materials. So we've got our iron here. So we need to build bunch of gear factories off of this. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate these 5, or these 6, I should say, maybe to making gears, because... Oop, that's production. Because if we look at... Actually, no, that's just... Because we need a few different buildings here that cost gears. So that one costs gears. That one's... So that's 8 gears. 9 and 10 gears. So we're going to say 5 gears per second. Yeah, and that's going to take 5 smelters. And we'll save the rest for later. Okay. That sounds good. So we're going to dedicate this line to making gears only. Actually, I might... No, we won't be able to build over there until we have foundations, so... Alright. So we'll put down a line of manufacturers here. Let's see, we gotta hit the plus key here. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I know I can build matrix lamps. That thing's still annoying the crap out of me. It's just one of those things. Now, luckily, we only need 1 inserter, and that should do. Okay, that'll be that iron line there. And what's not? Get this gear factory up and going. Come alive, my gear factory. Let's go. Nice. Get our gear factory. So, where are we going to be sending these gears? We're going to be sending them this way, actually. Yeah, because there's nothing right here. Maybe we should make this our mall area right here. Kind of. In a way. I don't know. Or at least part of it, anyway. Because we're going to have I think we're going to have a few things scattered for a little bit. So we're going to do production. And we're probably going to need... Let's see, both of these take gears. They both take circuit boards, and they both take iron. So we need iron, circuit boards, and gears. So that's 3 belts for each of those. Iron, circuit boards, and gears. Close that out. So that's going to be 3 belts, like I said. So we'll run the belts down this way. So that'll be the gears, the iron, and the circuit boards. And now that those are built, let's see. I actually had them put on this line because we're going to need more gears than anything. So we're going to put that factory there, and we'll give a little bit of space, like there. And then that'll be... Oops, I accidentally activated combat mode. And that belt too. We'll run it to the middle, sure. Okay, and this one's going to be... Yeah, this one could be this one. And then this one... can't be that one. Okay, so since the reason I chose gears, now here's a little bit of thought. If you put a little bit more thought into how you set up production lines, and I know you're one to talk, and I get it, right? It's if you take your most needed material and put it the closest to the building, then it'll work out a lot better for you than if you put it the furthest away. So, like gears here, we need 8 gears every 2 seconds. So if we were to put gears on this belt to this machine here, we would end up not being able to supply enough gears because of that. So what we're gonna do, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run the gears up this way. as well. Well, not as well, but we might be running... We don't have splitters unlocked yet. That's okay, we didn't have enough room for them anyway. So the reason I'm doing this... So that's 1.5, 3, 4.5, 4.5, so 5.5, so 6. 7.5. Jeesh. Yeah, because it needs 8 gears. Oh no, wait, I done too much. Sorry, that was 8 gears a second. I need 4 gears a second. Sorry. So that's 1.5, 3, 4.5. So perfect right there. That's where we need to end it. I was thinking 8 gears per second for some reason. But yeah, if we run the gear, the reason I did that is because I got to have these other belt lines come in. But so yeah, I did that because these are 1.5 per trip, 1.5 seconds per trip. So it's going to put the thing in, and then pull it back, and then get ready, and then grab the next thing in 1.5 seconds. So 1.5 because they're closest. So it's going to be 1.5 gears on this one, 1.5 gears on this one, 1.5 gears on that one, and that comes out to 4.5 gears a second. And we need 8 gears every 2 seconds, so 4 gears a second. So we're doing just a wee bit over on that one. Now this one, how many gears does this need? So this needs 2 gears every 3 seconds, so 1 gear every 1.5 seconds. So one inserter will do for that one, which I'm actually glad. So you can put the math out to this level of detail, should you wish. It's not really necessary. It's only necessary on the stuff that needs like 4 inputs, 4, 5, 6 inputs. You know, that might be where you need to kind of do that. But for this, we don't exactly really need that, so that's all right though. Alright, so then we need... Alright, what's the next that we need here? So it needs 4 circuit boards every 2 seconds. That one needs 2 circuit boards every 3 seconds. So 1 inserter there for circuit boards. That'll probably do. This one needs more. This one needs 2 inserters for circuit boards. It also needs 2 inserters for iron, to be honest with you. Yeah, because now that we're further out, it's going to be 0.75, so... I think what we'll do is we'll just do the circuit boards there and the iron there. And then this one should be 1 and 1, I think. Actually, no, it needs the iron quicker. Okay. Hold on. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do... bit like that, maybe. This might be a bit... I might be reading it into it a bit too much, but... There we go. Yeah, look how fast that's just... It's just slamming them in there. Alright, so we need iron. So we've got iron already here. All we gotta do is reverse one of the belts, I think. I'm just trying to figure out how much iron each one of these needs. Okay, so there's that iron hooked up. Now we just got to do the circuit boards. We need roughly 3 circuit boards every second, so one machine's not going to be enough. because it only makes 2 circuit boards a second, so we're going to need 2 machines doing iron and copper. Now we can put the circuit board machine down here and use this iron, but we need to get copper over there as well. So we're kind of limited on that. We could pull a line to do more copper ingots as well. Of course, we're not really using. Are we using all of our copper? We are actually. Yeah, we actually are for all of our ammo. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is put a couple more miners on here. Can I get that 6 in there? Yes, I can. So 180 seconds, or 180 plus 180, that's... I need an actual... I wish there was an actual calculator built into this game. Yeah, it's 180 per second. So that's 360, is it? Yeah, 360 per second. Or per minute, sorry. 360 per minute. And then iron, or copper, is 1 per 1. So... Alright, so if my math is to be believed here, which it never is, but you know how it goes. Actually need to make more smelters. Now we need some more iron ore. We've got iron ore on lockdown here. Okay, that'll make us some more smelters. So these two is 360 iron, or 360 copper ore per minute, which equates out to 6 copper ore per second, which... Is that enough for 1 belt? Yeah, that's exactly 1 belt speed, which is 6 smelters altogether, so... Yeah, I'm running deep into the math on this one. What I usually do is I just overwhelm everything and then use it as I need it, but right now we're kind of against the clock a little bit, so we're kind of having to not expand as quickly and more focused on survival rather than massive factories like we usually do. So I'm just talking my way through these 6 smelters here. Okay. So 1 belt can handle 6 smelters, and we got the 6 smelters here, so... let's see, where is our factory going to be here? I'm actually might reverse this belt that I put down here, and put the 2... put the 2 circuit board factories maybe here. And then if we need to... Or maybe I'll put them, like, here, I guess. Actually, that might be better. So I put the 2 circuit board factories here and here. Oops, I should probably line those up better. So put it here, put it here. I'll put another... Really? I should be able to make 1. Oh, that one doesn't take iron. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I have a whole bunch of them, but I was trying to get rid of this stuff. Without throwing it away, of course. Because we absolutely could just throw it away. Okay, I just needed one of these here. This one's going to be doing circuit boards. So, there we go. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is running this belt right here. Let's go ahead and take this back to the original design. Oops. Like that. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna reverse the belt, which is something Satisfactory needs, I think, is being able to select the belt and reverse it. I don't know how they would implement that, but that would be amazing. Okay, I'm just going to run, because it's going to be separated out by a space anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the iron right up here. Circuit boards need... Is it 1 iron and 2 copper? No, it's 2 iron and 1 copper. Okay, so I did that correctly. Every 1 second needs 2 iron. Alright. I have 2 inserters left. Guess we'll make a couple. That'll use up some more iron and copper. Okay. A little bit overkill, but I think it'll be alright. Alright, so then production, we'll grab ourselves a couple of smelters here, 6 smelters to be exact. And we'll just run them right there. And then run the input belt right here. Or the output belt, sorry. And then the input belt can go here. So that output belt, which I'm almost out of belts, so I guess we better... It's like, you're making a whole bunch of them, you don't need to make those anymore. It's like, yeah, but I'm trying to use up ore. Or not ore, but I'm trying to use up ingots. I got so many. I got too many of them. That's not something you'd hear in an early game. I got too many belts. Run that to there. Run that one to there. I like that you can make mergers without having to actually make mergers. There we go. So yeah, this one should equate to exactly the same amount coming in and going out. Okay. Copper. And there we go. Okay, those are full, so I'm just going to go ahead and give a bit of power to these. Is there a way I can power all of these? Not really, no. What we'd probably do is just do this. Okay. And off to the races. Alright, and run our belt here, here, and here. This will make a circuit board, the circuit boards that we need. And while those are being made, we'll have our output. We can't output with the output like this, I guess. Yes, we don't need that belt there. Of course, our input. Oops. That's a mistake that's happened before. Make sure it goes to the machine, to the next belt. Let's try to make this. Okay. Those will get made in there. Here comes the copper. Very nice. And we should be making circuit boards in about a couple seconds. Off she goes. And now we're making circuit boards. And then we get them circuit boards. This is a little bit of a weird one. That's okay though. And now we're making machines. Yeah, the circuit boards are definitely... There she goes. Yeah, it's going to take a second for this to be kind of overwhelmed, I think. What I might do is I might just not hook these up to me, or hook these up to storages yet. We need stone. But yeah, if you want to know how to get to titanium very early in the game, just go ahead and mine up these rocks. You don't always get titanium with them, but you actually get a decent amount. I think it's a slightly faster if you've got a cluster of them. There's the titanium right there. So yeah, you can get titanium a little bit early in the game by doing this, although it does have to be done by hand. You can also get, on some planets, you can get nanotubes from mining trees. Which, nanotubes is like hours away from this. Yeah, I kind of want these to back up a little bit before I hook these up to storage. Can we make a couple storages? I just need to make two. One for the miners and one for these things here. And then we need to put down a machine making smelters too. So smelters, they only share the circuit boards and the iron in common. We need to get the rest of the stuff, so maybe we can use a bit of that copper over there. And then maybe we'll take some iron ore from nearby. And you know what we could do, actually? We could make magnets. We could have a line of these smelters making magnets instead. So like, because are magnets the same? They are ish. It's still 1-to-1, it's just slightly slower. Okay. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll set all these to magnets then. Because I don't necessarily need any more iron ore. Yeah, I don't really need all that, so we'll do magnets instead. Okay. What I'm also going to do is I am also going to reverse this. Reverse pathing. Clean this belt. Make sure all those inserters are clean too. Okay. And then we'll bring it over here next to our circuit board machines. And we'll be making the magnet things as well. Put those. I'll just go straight across. Okay, and these are out of iron ores, so. I think what I'm gonna do, run that down there. Just need the iron ore more over there than we need anywhere else, so. Let's see. These are, it needs 2 iron every 1 second, so we'll make an artificial splitter here. Okay. So I finished making that belt. Okay. There we go. So basically an artificial splitter. We're just pulling off of this belt line. And those will get back to making again. Oh, we need magnets for these as well. Okay. So those are pretty damn important. We need 2 every 3 seconds, and we need 2 every 3 seconds. So that's 4. We need 4 every 3 seconds. And so 4 every 3 seconds. You can make 2 every second. So that one machine should do it then. That'll be perfect for there. So yeah, we'll just make one coil machine here. And then what I'll do is we'll separate this one out again. Okay, this one will be making these. Yeah, because it makes 2 every 1 second, and by time it's made 6 in those 3 seconds, and we only need we only need 4 every 3 seconds, so it's making more. Can we make these with what we got? Yeah, we could make those as well. So we need 4 every 4 seconds, so that's 1 a second. 2, so that's 3 a second, so then we'd need 2 of these machines, which we could absolutely do because we do have the magnets coming in. So let's just make sure the math works out here. So 1 copper every 2 copper every second there, and so 4 copper every second for those. So yeah, 4 copper every second. We've got 6 smelters. We're good. We need another circuit board machine, don't we? 2. Well, we're making 4 a second, and this one is 2 a second. We'll say 1 a second, so that's 3 every 1 seconds. 3, 4. 4, 5. This might do it. These 2 might do it, actually. I think that works out. I think. I'm not really sure, though. Oh, whoops. That one. Don't. Okay, that's got to be magnets, not that. So what we'll do is we'll run the magnets out this way, come along here, and then we go into this. So get that done real quick. Okay, and there's our magnets. It's a bit of a mess around here right now. This is a very tight fit. We weren't outputting enough circuit boards, or quick enough, because of how far the outputs had to travel, so I made little extra bits to get them over there. And it's kind of a tight fit, so I can't just go up and over the belts like these. You need 3 spaces to do that. And then on top of that, you need to be able to connect it. So that'd be from here, it needs to start from here, go over, and then down and connect. And that just wouldn't work. Trying to merge the belts. So also I did eke out a couple extra smelters on this end just to get, because it was looking a little bit low on iron, but seems to have caught back up. And we've got one more gear assembler as well, or one more gear assembler to finish making those. So basically this one just needs stone now, and this one is ready to go. What about this one? This one is ready to go as well. Okay, so let's see. This one needs 2 every 3 seconds, so we'll just say 1 every second. It's fine. Well, the input's gonna be faster than that anyway. This one needs 4 every 4 seconds, so 1 a second. So 1 input's fine with that as well. So do that and do that. Get rid of that extra right there. Don't need that. Okay, so both of those are going to be making. So now we got miners being made, we've got assemblers being made, we've got turrets being made. Now we just need this. Okay, so that one's good. That one's good because that one's the same. Okay, yeah. We got everything being made, just about. We just need a bit of stone. Which there is a bit of stone over here, luckily. So production. Uh-oh. our power's starting to run a little thin. You see it flashing there. I think it's... yeah. 6 will do. So we're gonna have... just trying to figure out what the best way to... I need 6 nodes at the very least, because that makes the math work out perfectly. For the belts, anyway. Let's run a little power here. Connect those. Run the power across the water. Water! Then we'll just run the power there. Then we'll connect those, get those are mining. Also, I did run out of power for my mechs, so I've got a miner here filling up a box full of coal, so I think that works out pretty darn well. And we actually ended up needing all these magnet smelters. It doesn't look like it right now, that's just because everything's backed up. But the way the math worked out, I think 1 smelter less, and we would have we would actually need like 5 something smelters for these 2 here. Because it needs to make one of these and keep it going, it needs 2 magnets every second, but it takes 1.5 seconds to make 1 magnet. So in order to make the 2 magnets that it needs, it takes 3 seconds. So we need 3 smelters in order to make that happen, to get those 2 magnets every second. To get those 2 magnets there, that would be 2 magnets every 1.5 second, which is still not enough, so we need the extra smelter, like I said. Sorry, I misspoke a little bit ago. That's why I was recorrecting it. But yeah, so 3 smelters to make one of these machines happy. We got 2 machines, 2 magnetic... what are they? Magnetic coils? Yeah, magnetic coils. 3 smelters. There's 6 smelters. 6 smelters, so we got 3 per machine. So that makes that one happy. Because we roughly needed that. And we roughly needed 2 machines. I think it was like 1 and something. But anyway. We gotta go... I'm actually gonna make some more of these. Okay. We'll make some more of those, and we'll get some more power. I can't wait until we get, oh! The whole power grid lights up now. Look at this, look. When it doesn't have enough power, it's not glowing blue. You see that? I'm not moving my mouse, look. It turns blue because everything's getting power. That's cool. That's a nice visualization. It used to just be the orange. When everything's good, it's blue, but when you don't have enough power to support what you're doing, then it turns orange. So can't put one there. I'll put one there though. Yeah, we need a lot of power in order to get this going. I think 8 will do. We'll hit the plus key here. Try and get those lined up perfectly. Yeah, that looks good. I think you can only do 10 at a time as well, I believe is what the maximum number is. But that'll at least get our power going again. Yep, everything's lined up perfectly on the grid. Oh, look at our load though, it's still high. Jeez. Good thing I made a bunch, huh? So much stone around, and coal and stone and coal are all in the way. Like, dang it. Yeah, we should be able to do another 5 here. Massively expanding our power infrastructure. Oh man, I tell you, that is scary. Just looking up to the stars and just seeing that. It's real frightening up there. Yeah, it looks like they're gaining a level a little bit. These have been gaining in level too, even though I've been keeping them down. Oh well. And here comes my favorite part of this game. The sunrises. Look at this. I just love it. I could sit here and watch this all day. We hit F11. That looks really cool. With the atmosphere and everything. It's just like, oh, the sun is a-rising. That's why I love this game so much. It could be, even though it's really low poly for a lot of stuff, it can still be real beautiful. Very nice show. Thank you. I wasn't saying thank you to me, I was saying thank you to the game for looking so good. Yeah, and you could repeat it as many times as you want, kind of. Very nice. Anyway. So I think that's all that I had planned for building on that. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not a narcissist. I'm not sitting there going, thank you to me. Alright, so what's next for ourselves? We're producing pretty much almost every buildable. We need glass for this one if we want to do that, but we also need more iron because we're not making enough iron. Because that's 8 every 3 seconds, which means that's 4 every 1.5 second, which means that's 2 every half second or so. So 4 every second. Well, kind of. It's not every half. It's like almost a second. So yeah, we need a couple more smelters, and plus we also need glass. We still got to do stone, actually. Yeah, I just forgot. Oops. That's right, we can't fly in this game yet. Not yet, anyway. We need to get our stone on here. Why is it called Cosmo? That's weird. I thought it was called Dyson Sphere. Yeah, they used to be like, I don't know. Anyway, don't really matter. Okay. So yeah, what I do like about this game, though, the research and stuff, when you making matrices and you're researching the matrices, you get a section of them counted in the universe, and then you can count those later on in game. Or, sorry, you can use those later on in game. So both of those will work out to 1 every 6 seconds, which is what the belt can do at max speed. So we need more smelters. Oh, we don't have any stone either. Goodness. I'm out of iron. Dang it. Okay. 3? What am I low on? Oh, magnets. There we go. Okay. Make some more smelters here. Then we can get the smelter thing going, because we need stone blocks. So let's... I need to put one of these down. We'll put it down here. That should work. Actually, here. Okay, because I don't know what the transfer rate of stone is. Dang it, I'm doing satisfactory things, and I need to not do that here. It happens, though. So yeah, to make stone brick, it's 1-to-1, so it's the same as the everything else. Okay, so I just... Oh, 3. Make some more. Oh, we're waiting on electromagnetic coils. Yeah, I could have a box of electromagnetic coils, or I could just have it make the thing that I'm being needed to make. You know, just make the buildables automatically. Then you won't need all those parts, essentially. So 4 or 5. Bang, bang. Oh wait, we need one more, don't we? Will that fit there? Yeah, that'll fit there. Okay, so like that. And then like that. Oh, and I still ended up... Stop this. I still ended up doing that the wrong way. Oops. There we go. So we don't necessarily need this much, but I'm still going to use that much there. Make like 20 of those, I guess. There we go. Okay. I'll just put one here and one here. That'll work. Okay. Of course, inserters. Now watch this. This is another little cool trick, right? Instead of putting inserters... I know I did this earlier, and I just remembered this trick, though. You put one inserter there, well, one output there, and then you hit shift, or you hold shift, you click, and then you just drag. It just works. Even if half of it's already placed, it'll still do that. Completely forgot about that little trick there. I actually need this to go the other way, so reverse path, go the other way. Okay, so that'll do stone brick, because I know we're going to need a lot of stone brick as well. And over here we might just, we're going to be making containers too, so... let's see, the stone brick needs to end up... It needs to end up at this one right here. So we'll just do that. How much stone brick does it need per second? It needs 2 stone bricks every 3 seconds, so yeah, just one. One inserter will do, even at that speed. Okay, delete that one. Yeah, the reason I had to go this far out as well, I couldn't be here, is because I had to go over 2 belts on this side. So this is still considered part of the hill, so you can't corner off of this. You have to go one more in order to corner it, so... Yeah, see, I can't put this here and then corner it, I have to go one more. And even if I tried to... Actually, would that work? That will work. No, I can't corner it off of that. Oh. Well then. I stand corrected. I didn't think it would let me do that, but it will. I was wrong. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'll remove that. So I think what you got to do, you got to have this initially like this. And then you can build it like that. There. I stand corrected. I didn't think you could build off of that. But apparently you can. We have the technology. It won't let me. There's little tricks you can do. So like this one, but I want it to corner off of this, so. Oh, it won't do that there. Interesting. So it'll only do it going the one way, but it won't. Yeah, you can't connect it like this. You have to connect it like that. Oop. Well then. That is interesting. I don't know if that's like an oversight or... Huh. Yeah, it'll only do it on the back end of the belt. It won't do it on the front end of the belt. Now what you could do, reverse path, build it off of this. Let's do a little experiment. And then reverse path again. I win. Just kidding. But yeah, so you could do that. I don't actually need to do that though. Yeah, because the belt is going to be coming along this line. Right there. I got over 400 hours in this game, and I'm still learning stuff. And that goes for you guys as well. If you have any suggestions, anything I could be doing better, you know, stuff like that. Don't be afraid to put it in the comments, man. Because I'm not afraid of getting help. Alright, just putting in enough stone. It's just on the cusp of putting in enough stone. We'll delete that input. There. More inserters. Now it's getting enough stone. Now it's choking on. Well, it's not really. Oh, now he's got me saying that. It's just enough to have the circuit boards. That's fine. Okay, he's got me saying that kind of stuff now. Okay. So now we need one more assembler down at this end. I just want a regular assembler, yeah. And then we'll put a space, a 3 space in between, because that's what I've kind of been doing. Gotta keep it separated. Okay, so put that there. So this one will be these. So we need stone and iron. Yeah, we're not getting enough iron anymore. Look at this. We are definitely not getting enough iron anymore. Yeah, because we're not getting enough iron ore on this belt line. Yeah, it's just not fast enough. Could we eke out an extra smelter on this one? I just want a regular smelter here. It's like we might be able to eke out an extra smelter on this one. And then what I'll do is I'll run it to here. There we go. I got a little extra iron going to that belt there. Because the belt's not stopping and starting, it's actually having a wee bit of trouble. And you know what? Those are still maxed out. How about we do this instead? Might be more advantageous. Let's go one more and then over this way. That way it's kind of past some of the machines that are taking iron. I don't know if one extra smelter will make a difference, but we'll try it. It just might make a difference there. Yeah, because I think we're using up just a little more iron than we can muster. I might even put another. Another! Yes, because it's still not quite using the amount. So we could put maybe even put another one on there. Yeah, because like I said, we're gonna need iron as well. Let's hope that's enough. Okay, to make storage boxes, we need 4 iron every 2 seconds, so that's 2 iron a second in order to keep that happy. Okay, this one needs to be full blast because it needs... Actually, no, that one's also 2. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this. Make us another artificial, or kind of another weird looking splitter deal. Okay, that ain't gonna be enough. Because it can't pull off of that way. I can't. I'll just have to pull off the corner. Together that should be enough. Okay. And how much stone? So it's 2 every second, so we're gonna need more than one inserter on this end as well. Just like that, then we'll just run this all the way down to there. Except keeping everything a little tight right now, and a little disorganized. This is just the start of the game. Okay, there goes that one. And then that one. Okay. And now we are making... Now we got a box holding these doodads. Very nice. So yeah, we are growing, and that is probably pissing these guys off. I thought this was at 2.6%. Yeah, they're not too happy with us right now. So there is that. Okay, what is these? So these ones are gonna need. We're gonna need more smelters, for sure. Yeah, this one's kind of tapped out for getting iron ore out of that. So we're gonna need a new spot to do more iron ore. to do another little smeltery so we can get that going. Probably. Not really sure. Now the matrix labs I could probably make myself. If anything. I was just trying to think though, it's just like, what could we do to kind of be a little bit more efficient at this? Because right now it's kind of like several little factories kind of scattered around. Which is okay, it's just... That's not getting enough iron ore. We're still... We could put another smelter on it. I suppose. I suppose so. Really, I'm one belt short. You bastard. Make them gears. The other reason I'm not taking from the box just yet is because I want that stuff to back up for a while, to finish getting what it needs. That one's in a bit of an awkward position. Let's remove that. There we go. That fixes that inserter. Okay, power. That works. Actually, that doesn't work. There we go. Okay. So we're sending a little bit more down that way. Kind of overdid it. Even though it seems like it needs 6, it doesn't quite need that many because it's not exactly using up all of that either. We're kind of overwhelmed just a wee bit. Yeah, we were definitely not able to have enough iron, so. And this one doesn't have enough iron either. So it needs 8. Yeah. And we can't go that far with an inserter either. Yeah, that can only go over 3 belts. You can't. Like if I was to remove that. I can't. Oh, actually I can. I can't do that. Okay. What if we... Oh, no. That's a bad idea. No! I wanted to... Balls. Okay. Now it's got 3 doing iron. And we need more. We're still kind of we've got it there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it just gets it each time. Yeah, this one, the distance this has to travel. Look at that. It's only able to do a half a second. So it takes 2 seconds to get over there. Yep, it takes 2 seconds to even get to that belt. And then you've got the extra almost second right here, and then, yeah. So it's just enough. Okay. And then looks like the belt is still stopping and going, so we should be good there. I might overwhelm it some more. Let's turn this into iron ingots. Oops. Reverse pull. Reverse. And we got 4 smelters on that belt now. Oh, look at this funky inserter. What the heck happened here? That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Thanks for doing that. It's hard to select just the inserter sometimes. There, that's better. It was a little bit funky there. Yeah, we're still stopping and going a little bit, so... Alright, sweet. That works for me. Yeah, now we've overwhelmed the belt. This is good. And hopefully we can help, that'll help overwhelm this entire iron line. Yeah, the only one that ever moves is this one here. On this line, anyway. That one there never moves. Okay, cool. Now we truly are making just about everything. The matrix slabs is the only one that's not being made over here. Of course, we can change that. Let's see. Matrix slab needs... Yeah, we needed more iron. This one needs 1 extra circuit board. So we could run a... We could probably run a inserter off of that. Because we need to get the belts up and over this. I don't know if that's going to let me. Not with that inserter there, no. Okay, I got a better idea then. Let's run a belt like this. And remove them too. There we go. Okay, then we'll run that over there. Because we don't even need 1 every second. Or so. We need 1 every... Or we need 2 every 3 seconds, is that what it was? No, 4 every 3 seconds. So that's 2 every 3 seconds, so 1 every 1.5 seconds. So, or 1... I don't know if that's enough. So we can't pull back. This one needs 2 every second, so we could remove this one here, or we could remove this middle one here. Pull that like that. Okay. Then that will kind of make up for that. Alright, then we'll run another one of these. Switch this one over to making the matrix lab. So we need circuit boards and iron, which both of these are going to provide, so we might need a longer belt. How much iron does that need? Needs, so 4 every 1.5 seconds. Yeah, that needs a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be exactly kind of a crazy splitter, because we're also feeding this too. It needs a lot of iron. Hopefully we can support it though. Something like that, anyway. Because this one was the same, right? This one needs 2 every 1 second. And this one needed... We'll see 2 every 1 second as well. Or 4. This one needs more. Wow. We'll see what this does and see if it's enough. So we need glass, we need circuit boards, and those coils as well. So circuit boards are going to have to go like this. So we'll do that old strategy of get it over, get it like this, reverse the path. Right now it's kind of sucking on gears. Because the gears aren't enough. If we move this belt back over, we could get another gear factory going. Alright, so we actually didn't need that extra gear factory. It's just these weren't outputting quick enough because they have to go across. So a few of these I've added extra outputs where I could in order to get those gears. So this one can only have one, that one can only have one. This one has 2 outputs. This one has 2, this one has 1. This one has 2. No, this one has 1. This one has 1 as well. No, this one has 2. Right here. Yeah, this one has 2. Okay. So right next to each other. Alright. So yeah, and that did help with this. A little bit as well. Looks like we're not making enough circuit boards anymore. Why are we not making enough circuit boards? Are they too slow? No, they should be fine. Okay, we might have to sacrifice an output. For one for circuit boards. Kind of balance this out a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, because it's full of circuit boards, so that's the issue there. Whoa, 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 whoops. That's not good. That's going to cause some issues. Give me those. Oh, it's going to use them. Look at that. Yeah, it's like, I'm going to use those circuit boards. Hopefully by sacrificing that one output, we should be able to run straight with the gears again. You know, I might put it back. Because it's not necessarily the gears themselves, like, we just need another factory because we need another freaking output. There's just no room. You know what we could actually do? Because this one's full too, right? Yeah. That one's full of gears as well. So what we could actually do is just do this. And then do that. Right like that. And that will... It's not super fast, but it will put an extra gear on there, which may make a difference. You never know. But that pretty much takes up every single slot along that line. We could even go... Well, we couldn't go any further than that, so... Yeah, the circuit boards are suffering again. There's nothing I can do, I don't think, about it. Yeah, the gears are doing okay. They're not quite backed up, but they're actually doing it. The circuit boards is a major issue. Not really. They're gonna be once I get this in place. So we do that. That starts sucking in them circuit boards. And we get our power right here. Okay. And then what if I can pull this up and over? I pull it along one. Okay, so we'll do that. Then to there, and then we'll just bring it back down to Earth. Okay, so that one needs 4 every 3 seconds. I know my math isn't exact on this, so yeah, don't worry about that. And so 2 every 1.5 seconds. So we need 2 inserters on that as well. So boop and boop. Okay. So that will bring in those, and then we just need to make a glass factory. It shouldn't be too hard. We just kind of copy what we've already done. Wait, is glass? Glass is 2. Oh, wow. So it takes 2 stone to make 1 glass, and it takes 2 seconds to make that glass. Okay. So I'm going to double the efforts on this. Oh, I can just about get 8 in there, I think. I can rotate it just the right angle. Yeah, we can get 8 out of that. We can get 9 out of that one. Or is that 8? I think that's 8. Yeah, that's 8 nodes. That's 8 nodes. Okay. So then we'll run a induction. Still trying to copy that. Stop it. Grab some more of these. Look at this. We can just grab now. Love it. I do need this to back up though. I forgot to run, make this game run for a little while. Like I said, it's hard to find the time. Or was that might have been satisfactory on Boost, right? Yeah. Never mind. So if we're doing, what is that, 250? Oh no, wait a minute. What is 8 veins? We should just tell me. Instead of being all mysterious. 240, okay. But yeah, you can't just look at this and just always say 240. Watch what happens when it starts filling up. It starts slowing down. So 240 times 2, that's 480. Okay, so if that's 8 per second, then to make stone, or not stone, sorry, glass, We're only going to be I'm just going to put on one belt, so it'll be 6 per second. So that'd be 3 smelters. Because it's going to take 2 each time. So we're going to need 2 inputs per smelter just to make that work correctly. So 2, 4, and 6. So yeah, that's half the amount of smelters. And we're only able to make 1 glass every 2 seconds. So that's 3 glass every 2 seconds with those smelters. Is that enough? 3 glass every 2 seconds. Yeah, that's enough. It's just over, actually. It's 2, 3. So it does making glass. Okay. I need more belts. Which means I need to make some more, because I'm too lazy. Make some more inserters too. Because that'll also take up my copper. So, like that. Alright. Looks like it goes down to this one. Yeah. So combine them there, probably. Let's see what the belt actually takes the shape of. That's funky. It works though. For right now. Okay. Yeah, then we need 2 inserters on these. We'll just grab some power like that. If we had a faster belt, we could put down more, but... Or we could split up into 2 belts, kind of. It would be, that would take a lot of load balancing, though, and I'm not willing to do that. Yeah, once they smelt up, or fill up, sorry. Once they smelt up. Once they fill up with stone, they'll stop taking as much. Okay, and then that's going to take the glass. We need all 3 of these just for that matrix. Okay. Then we've got... And we'll just do that. Wait, no, it needs 2 every 1.5 seconds, so we actually need 2 inserters, which means we need 3 inserters because it's going to be slower. So we're going to need to run the belt like this, actually. No, don't remove all of that. Just remove that. So yeah, we're gonna need 3 inserters. Whoops, what am I doing? Forgot we took up that entire side. There we go. Okay. There's all that. So that should equal out as far as output and input. And there she goes, look at that. There's our glass. And then bam. Oh, I'm lacking one. Can I have one? I just want one. Just one, if you please. Okay. There we go. We are now making matrix labs. I'm gonna put my matrix lab in there. No. I just wanted to put that. Thank you. Okay, what about assemblers? Put the assemblers in there. Oh, the assemblers are full. Damn. Alrighty then. That'll at least slow down the amount we need for production and stuff, so. Put that in there. What about these? Yeah, didn't think smelters were full. What about miners? Miners are also not full. Okay, perfect. Now we're making pretty much every placeable other than the wind turbine. The reason I'm not making wind turbines is because for one, I'm lazy. I don't want to make another factory. But also for two, I'm getting ready to get into solar, which solar is much more effective. We're going to be stuck with kind of a hybrid, kind of a wind solar hybrid for a little bit, because obviously I can't put. I could put solar at the pole, and I'd have energy all the time, which we could do for temporary use. But eventually, we're going to have a belt of solar panels going all the way around the equator, which is actually one of the best places to get them because they'll get the most sun that way. And we'll have a couple of belts doing that, which is nice. So, anyway, I think that is a good place to stop there. Look at the sun go down. And the sun goes down, and the nights are getting colder. Anyway. Every time I hear a sundown, think of that for some reason. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. That's going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Very nice. Let's see. Yep, we got inserters up there. That and that. I know it's a bit of a spread out wall, but eventually we'll make a better one anyway. No, this miner's not looking too healthy. No, it's good. Yeah, like I said, I think that is going to bit. So, yeah, I'm glad we got that far to get making all those, so we don't have to make anything ourselves. From here, it'll definitely take off, hopefully a lot faster. And we can actually put down some matrix slabs next time and get our science going. That'll be the focus for next time. But this time was the focus of just making all these. I've already been through it once. I spent like probably 100 hours out of those 400 hours making making stuff by hand in the replicator. So I'm glad to get this out. We're at the beginning, and we'll take the fight to the dark fog next time too, I think. Because we're going to start doing research, so we'll be able to get foundations, and then we'll start doing some more research for like from some more advanced weaponry. Because as soon as we take the fight to them, they're going to start coming for us. Of our planet. So we're going to need defensive systems and stuff like that to protect all this. Because once this reaches 100%, I think they're going to come after us with a little bit more firepower than just those little drones that we were fighting the first episode. So I think we're going to be in some real trouble, some real hot water once we take out the planetary base that they've got set up over on this side that we're not allowing to be built. Oh, they removed it. Huh. Yeah, they removed it. Nice. Did they set up somewhere else? Nope, they gave up. Good. I was gonna say, as soon as we destroy that, they're gonna take the fight to us, and we're gonna have to take the fight to them. So, but yeah, interesting. We've actually taken over the planet. Woo! We own Earth. Yeah, this is definitely rising up to 2.7. I'm guessing they just got pissed off with us, so. I'm going to leave my defense there, though, in case they try to come back at some point. Because I think what they do is they mine out those planets. Yeah, look at this. They're sending ships to this planet here. Oh, we need to do research in order to be able to tell what's there. We'll do that eventually. Yeah, they're sending ships out to gather materials from these planets, so... Oh my gosh, look at them build. Oh, they're getting scary. Look at these ships. Yeah, ships around here. Wow. Okay, well, it's going to be fun. Requires universe explore. Yeah, I know. But like I said, that is going to be it. So, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.